Hello, I'm back with another video. Today we are doing a almost full face of M Cosmetics today. I love M Cosmetics. I think they're an amazing brand. I think they're very creative with what they put out product-wise, and I just love their whole aesthetic. If you haven't checked them out, definitely do. And with that, let's just jump into the video. So today I'm just going to do a really simple look. I'm just starting off with this, I think it's pronounced Missha Perfect Cover BB Cream in number 21. As you can see, this is very well loved. It's kind of on its last leg, but I do love it, and it has SPF in it, so I always use this when I'm going for like super natural, easy makeup, or just like if I need to throw on SPF and I can't find one quickly, I'll just use this. And I usually just blend this in with my fingers, but sometimes I'll go over it with a beauty blender just to make sure everything is kind of pat down. So now I'm just using my sponge and going over everything, making sure I get ears, under the chin. Okay, and now I'm using concealer. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. I use this as eye primer as well on easy, quick makeup days. Blending that in. Now on top of that, I'm going to use my Hollywood Flawless filter in the shade 1. And I'm just dabbing this on the high points of my face. The foundation slash BB cream that I put down is not yet dry. I'm going to set it with powder, so that's why I usually go in with this after. For other foundations, usually I'll go in with it before so it can like lay under the foundation, but for today, I'm just putting it over top. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and set the face, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the shade Fair. And I'm mainly not baking, but putting a little bit of extra powder under my eyes because my eyes tend to crease quite often. But I'm not setting my eyelids because I'm about to go in with eyeshadow. And then I will set my chin and right between my eyebrows. And then with a fluffy brush, I'm just gonna dip into the powder and dust it over the rest of my face to set. Okay, now that my face is set, I'm gonna just dust away the powder under my eyes. I don't let it sit for too long. And now I'm gonna go into eyeshadow. And today I'm using, since this is basically all M Cosmetics, I'm using the Magic Hour palette from M Cosmetics. Oh, sorry, Divine Skies eyeshadow palette, but it's from their Magic Hour collection. And I literally love this palette so much. So first I'm gonna take this light pink shade. Sorry, this one. And I'm using my Refer 01 brush. And I'm just gonna use this as a transition shade today. Once that light pinkish peachy shade is blended out, I'm gonna go in with the brown in the palette. It's a fairly neutral brown. It can pull warm based on the colors that you use in the palette, but I think it's a pretty good true neutral. So I just pack that into the outer corner, messily, clearly, and blend that out as well. So once I've laid down that color and blended it out a little bit, I'm going to go back in with the Refer 01 brush with no extra product on, and I'm just going to buff over those edges very lightly. Because I don't want to buff away the brown, but I want to make sure there's no harsh lines. And now I'm going going to go into the shimmer shades, and I'm not quite sure what shimmer shade I want to use today. I'm leaning towards this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that one. It's like a taupe, pinky kind of color, and I'm just going to apply this with my finger, my little pointer finger. They're super soft shadows and they're so pretty. I just love how these look. It also has like a little bit of orange in it. I don't really know how to describe it. It's not necessarily a duochrome, I think, but it definitely has that warmth. And then on the very inner corner, I'm going to use the lightest shade in the palette, this one, just on my pinky, and press that into the corner, the very inner third and the corner of my eye. Now with whatever is left on this brush that I use the darker brown for, I'm gonna just run it under my eye. Now that that's done, I'm gonna use my Cosmetics black brush tip liner and do a tiny little wing. So I'll be right back. So the wings are done, and now I'm gonna move into brows really quick before I do mascara, and I'm using my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown, yes, and my Cosmetics Brow Cream in the shade Blonde. I just love how it holds your eyebrows hairs in place, but it doesn't make them really crunchy, which I like, and for me it stays all day. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows and I will be back. So I just filled in my eyebrows with my NYX brow pencil, and now I'm just gonna go over it with the brow cream. This one is kind of on its last leg. I probably should have bought a new one, but I'll just have to do that with my next Cosmetics order. Now I'm gonna do blush before I move into mascara because I don't want any powder getting on my lashes, and I'm gonna use the Cosmetics Heaven's Glow Magic Hour blush. This is a beautiful baked blush. It has gold and some silver shimmer. It's just like a perfect peachy pink, so I'm gonna use that on the apples of my cheeks using my Hakuhodo blush brush. And when I use this blush, I kind of brush it into the eyeshadow a little bit, especially since it has the same tone. I think that it kind of helps blend things out a little bit more. And then I do add some to my nose. And after that, I'm gonna use my Revlon Skin Lights bronzer. This is a very glowy, fresh makeup look for the most part. Okay, now that I'm exceptionally glowy and blushed and bronzed, I'm gonna go into mascara, and I'm using 3 mascaras because I'm super extra. Using the MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash for my lower lash line. I'm using the, I don't know how to pronounce this brand, but Pmel, Pmel. This is a Essence mascara base that I've been using and liking recently. It's kind of like a lash primer, I guess. I bought it off of Amazon. And then I'm using the Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect in Waterproof. Okay, mascara is done. Lashes are looking a little bit better. And now it's time for lips. So I have 2 of the lip cushions here. I had 3, but I gave one to my mom. That one was the, I believe it's Victorian Rose shade. And right here I have, I think it's pronounced Angèle. Angèle? It's the light pink, and then this is Magic Hour, which is the peach. But I think I'm actually going to use my lip liner in the shade Kitten, which is right here, and my Morning Dew lip gloss because this is literally the best clear lip gloss of all time. I love this. I've already been through a tube. This is my 2nd tube. I have never gone through a lip gloss as fast as I went through that one because, oh my gosh, it is literally just magical. Also, that was me zipping this thing so that I can look into a mirror. So I'm just gonna line my lips with this Kitten. It's like a pinky mauve kind of shade. It looks really nice with the eyeshadows. So I just lined my lips and then kind of rubbed them together to blur the lip liner. And now I'm going to add the Morning Dew Quartz lip gloss. I love this lip gloss so much. If Cosmetics ever wanted to make more jelly colors with this formula, I would buy all of them. Every single one. I probably put way too much of this on, but honestly, it's just so nice. I just love how it looks. Okay, I'm gonna fix my hair and I will be right back. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked this video. Please like and subscribe and let me know what you want to see next time. Also, if you have not checked out Cosmetics yet, I highly, highly recommend it. They have so many products that have very quickly made it to holy grail status for me. And honestly, I wear a lot of their products every single day. So yeah, hope you check them out. Hopefully this inspired you or gave you an idea of how some of the products work together, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!